Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am doing this with take 2. I got really distracted and just really got jumbled up with my words and I couldn't get out what I was trying to say. So 11, you guys can look that up on Sacred Scribes. But anyway, sorry for the lighting. I will try to get that light going tomorrow so that you guys can see me a little bit better. I'm doing these at night and it's just the lighting sucks. Anyway, there was a few messages that came out as I was shuffling the cards today. And they were time to connect with angels. They want to help us with healing of the heart and mind, as well as give comfort and nurturing during this time of processing and purging out ego-ish stuff, as well as the emotional body. So quite a bit of ups and downs. But we are also in the process of seeing the good and the bad. So a lot of you may be going through that. 5-5, you can also look that up on Sacred Scribes. While I was shuffling the cards, there was 3 of them that came out. The first one is Apophyllite, which is the number 3, which is about the Ascended Masters being of assistance with you or working with you. This is a card of connection. The third eye and crown chakras. So some of you may be feeling a deep connection with spirit right now, or feeling as if spirit is really connecting with you, deceased loved ones even. But most importantly, the angels are wanting to connect with you right now. So this is the angels talking to you, asking you to connect with them. They're wanting to help you with healing. The second card that came out was Riches, which is a number 10 card. 10 is about endings and conclusions, as well as new beginnings, new cycles. This could mean so many different things. I was trying to get out what I got caught up in earlier. What I was trying to get out was about the emotional body. I feel like we are handling, processing, and purging the emotional body so much better than we ever have. Not overreacting to things, still feeling really, really ucky and bad, and, you know, processing out some really deep 202. You can look that up on Sacred Scribes. Some really deep emotions. However, in the process of it, we're remaining grateful. We know exactly what the process is for, so we're not getting any more attachments of entities of any sort attached to our spirit, so we don't have to deal with those extra added things like we used to. 222. Maybe some of you newer people probably are, but what I'm talking about is some of us that have been awakened for quite some time. We don't let those attachments aren't getting to us because we're protected. It's almost like we've made a shield of protection for ourselves just by vibing so much higher, by processing all this stuff out. I hope I'm saying that right. I feel like I'm kind of tongue twisted again, but I feel like I'm getting it out. But this could also mean financial security coming for some of you. Yes, I'm hearing more clients, more money coming in some way, shape, or form. Yes, I'm hearing. Okay. I'm also feeling something to do with like a gift of wisdom with this card. So some of you may be feeling as if like you just have the right words to say, you know a lot about what's going on, have a lot of wisdom to share with people. You may feel like you're an old soul, or you may be an old soul. 323, I was told to tell you. And then protection is the number 1 card, which is about the law of attraction and attracting things by staying positive. It's also about new beginnings. And I feel like this is talking about new beginnings when it comes to the emotional body. But anyway, protection, this is talking about the angels wanting to be a protection for you, for us, as we're going through these purgings of the emotional body and the ego. Mainly what I'm feeling is the emotional body. A lot of us are going through a lot of that right now. Some of you may feel like ego is behind you. A lot of us, okay, especially those who have been awakened for a while, may feel like ego, for the most part, is behind you. We're all going to fall short sometimes, but the bad part of the ego is what I'm talking about when we're etching God out. But I feel like this is also talking about some of us. I know I have in the past connected with a Black Panther when I really started connecting with spirit in a totally different way than I ever had. I had a lot of beings that were around me, protect me, and a lot of them were animals, and one of them was a panther. So some of you need to connect with your animal spirit guides, or even your spirit guides when it comes to things for protection. If you're not feeling safe, or if you feel as if attachments are attaching to you. Now I'm talking to those newly awakened souls, not the ones that have been awakened for a while. 444, the angels are working with you or want to be of assistance to you. So make sure that you're connecting with the angels. I'm getting a lot of bells and whistles. So some of you may even be starting to see like orbs or 4, 5, 6, another confirmation, but orbs or flashes of light, maybe hearing like symphony type music or orchestra type music. That is the angels trying to connect with you, or they are connecting with you. 505, you can also look that up on Sacred Scribes. But I'm also getting that some of you are, show me that again. Okay, I'm seeing people laying in their bed, angels hovering over them, doing energy healing. So a lot of you are probably feeling some kind of energy going in and out of your body, or maybe even seeing clear beings standing over top of you, or you may see the presence of what looks like the human type angels, or even orbs of energy, or just like clear energy waves, or anything. It could be anything that you're starting to see and connect with, but I feel like a lot of people are connecting with these things. 543, I was told to tell you. I also feel like this riches card is talking about like an abundance of spiritual gifts opening up. So a lot of you may be flooded, and I'm talking to the newbies again, may be flooded with spiritual gifts that are awakening or opening up, and maybe feeling all over the place, really not wanting to be around anybody because you don't know how to express or tell people exactly what you're going through. You don't know how to tell them you're seeing angels or ETs or, beings that you've never seen before. And not only that, but they're touching you and they're doing healing to you. Who's going to believe that kind of stuff? So, a lot of you are going through changes like that, which is awesome. Congratulations, guys. But that may be why you need to be protected at this time. A lot of times when we're going through these types of shifts and stuff, we are also purging or processing out the shadow side of us. So we are also seeing like those attachments that we have attached to our spirit, or we may be seeing the shadow side of us that doesn't feel so great. The darker part of things is coming out. So protection might be needed. Carry black tourmaline, black obsidian, both. Any black stone is good for grounding and protection. Yes, I'm hearing. And some of you also probably need to carry blue kyanite as well for balance. 707 and 711. I was told to tell you guys. What cards do I need to go to now, please? Fairy cards. Thank you. Fairies. Wow, that was fast. This has came out every day for the past 3 days. Tabera of the Waters, which is a 37 card, which rounds down to number 10, which is about endings and conclusions, as well as new beginnings and new cycles. And they're saying new beginnings and new cycles. They're repeating that. So a lot of people are heading into or going through, or this is the start of new cycles, 737. But this is talking about the emotional body again. So like today, it felt completely different to me as I was purging this stuff. I didn't do a lot of things. I'm not going to say exactly what I would do, but I didn't do a lot of things that I normally would do, which really made me feel good about it. And it was almost like it just came natural to me. I didn't have to really worry about what I was going through. I just let it happen. I just cried, I grieved, I processed, and then it was just over with and I was good. My eyes are swollen and all that stuff, but it is what it is. So a lot of you are still going through things to do with the emotional body. It seems like it's going to happen for a little bit longer. Yes, I'm hearing. What other, am I supposed to take these two? Yes, both of them. Okay, both of these came out. The Loom, which is a number 30 card. 3 is about the Ascended Masters being of assistance to you and working with you. 0 is about new beginnings and new cycles. Infinity, I'm hearing. As well as a never-ending journey is what they were just telling me. I'm going to read the book on this, though. I'm not getting anything off this card. Or may have something to do with the throat chakra and communication, because I do feel like it has something to do with people just kind of sitting back and not saying anything, maybe. And I feel like it's a good thing, not a bad thing. I feel like that's telling me something good. So, the way people are reacting to things is different. Unconditional giving, unconditional receiving. It says, if you are stuck or blocked in a situation and the loom turns up in a reading, you probably need to stop focusing on what you're trying to accomplish and simply give to others freely and generously and unconditionally. Try a few random acts of kindness, unconditionally given, of course. Go do some volunteer work somewhere. Mow your elderly neighbor's lawn, or take homemade soup or fresh flowers from your garden to someone that you know who is ill. Give some help to a coworker just because they need it. Give to a needy stranger, and so on and so on. So it's talking about unconditional giving and unconditional receiving is what this card is talking about. And I'm hearing that's meaning if you feel the need to get out of yourself or what have you, that's what you need to do. Okay, Indy is a number 63 card, rounds out to number 9. 9 is about philanthropy. 6 is about healing within the family dynamic as well as harmony and balance. 3 is about the Ascended Masters working with you. I usually get that this is talking about indecision or the need for making decisions, but I instantly, as soon as this card fell out, I heard trust. Just simple trust. So I'm going to leave it right there. That can mean so many different things for people, but trust in whatever it is that you're going through or whatever. Have you trust that it's going to be okay. Am I supposed to continue with these cards? Yes or no? Yes? Thank you. What messages do you have, please, for February 9th, 2021? For all individuals already aware, they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. What messages do you have for February 9th, 2021? Some of you may be even opening up to 1111. That's a twin flame number, as well as a master number. 1 is about the law of attraction as well as new beginnings. But some of you may be opening up to mediumship abilities, connecting with deceased loved ones, connecting with angels. Some of you are even connecting with timelines of other lives that you live. Those are all happening now because we are multidimensional beings. But for those of you that don't understand that, it's kind of like past lives. Okay. So what other messages do you, thank you. The Guardian at the Gate, which is a number 3 card. Again, the Ascended Master is working with you. And I'm also hearing abundance with that. The Guardian at the Gate is saying basically you're protected from whatever it is that you're going through. You just know everything on the other side is already okay. You're purging and you're going through all of these processes so that you can get to the other side and have all of those things that you've been praying and asking for and trying to manifest and stuff like that. Those blessings are coming to you. A lot of us, 1212, are waiting on a big, big, big thing to happen. We know this. We've been seeing it for a long time and we know that it's coming, and it is. It's right around the corner, guys. We're still being protected so that those things aren't blocked from us. They're coming to us. So everything that we're going through, just know that it's for a good reason. There is a process to it. We just need to trust. Okay, trust, trust, trust. But this is talking about doors opening, new opportunities, blessings being received. And I feel like just an abundance of blessings or codes coming. Even when I was looking at this card, I feel like these codes that are coming into us may even be what is awakening some of the gifts in the newer people, the newly awakened people. Yes, I'm hearing. Okay. What cards am I supposed to go to now? What cards am I supposed to go to now? Angel cards. Thank you. Angels, what messages do you have, please? Thank you. It was fast. Astara, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Again, I'm hearing that trust. Commit to whatever it is that you need to commit to and trust in the process. Everything is going to be okay. All right, guys. I am going to get a animal spirit guide card for you, and I'm going to let you guys go. Oh, thank you. Condor, you are too enmeshed in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking any action. So this is just talking about meditating, getting some guidance on whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, and then putting in the action necessary. I feel the presence of those who are no longer physically here. Again, some of you may be waking up to your mediumship abilities. Okay, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. I hope everybody is getting through these emotional up and downs as easily and effortlessly as possible. I know it's challenging. Anyway, 1414, I was told to tell you guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I love you guys. Bye.